vote for a ban on Congress members trading stocks?
Yeah, I mean, this is like number 1,000 on my priority list of things to care about. This is one of those stupid things that I've been dragged through the mud on. You know how much fucking money I've ever had in the stock market? About $20,000. And yet I've been dragged through the mud on this as if like there's some insider trading. I just sent a letter to Fox News, a threatening letter from my lawyers, threatening them with defamation because Jesse Waters had basically insinuated that I was insider trading.
Looks like Eyepatch McCain over here, all pissy. Why, what's going on, Dan? Are you sad that your America Last platform's not working? You upset that you on the rhino hunting list, that we're going to primary the shit out of you and get you the hell out of Texas? What you so upset about, Dan? Oh, everybody's so mean to me, man. They said I'm insider trading over here. Are you not insider trading? So you're saying that you're not? Oh, I have like $20,000 in the stock. That's a lot of money. I only got $20,000 in the stock market. That's a lot of money. 20,000. We sending rich people to Congress, boys. We gotta stop that. But here's Dan having a complete and utter meltdown on the internet today because he's stupid. Yeah, or maybe, so this all starts with Nick Sorter, by the way. New DC sources tell me that Dan Crenshaw is spearheading the effort to get a pay raise in Congress. They want a $69,000 raise. They already make like $170,000. And they're telling it, in this clip, it goes, we haven't got a pay raise since 2008. Pay raise? You should be getting a pay cut. What you need a pay raise for? What have you guys done? Everything's broken. Why would you get a pay raise? You should all be arrested. We ain't got a pay raise. So you want $69,000. That's what's in that. There's a $1 trillion bill that these idiots are trying to slide under, that they're all upset that Elon Musk, Donald Trump, and MAGA just got scuttlebutted. And so in there was a lot of pork. The only thing outmatched by the pork was the bullshit in there. And some of the bullshit was the $69,000 raise that they tried to slip in there. So he's all upset. And Nick Sorter was like, hey, man, last week when asked about stock trading, Crenshaw whined that members of Congress haven't got a pay raise since 2008. So they want a $69,000 raise. No. No. So he's all upset about that. So he comes back and he goes, yeah, or maybe you're a fucking lying piece of shit because I'm not even on the yes list for a whip team. Never have been, bro. But hey, whatever. Get your pathetic bottom feeders, you clickbait, you fucking incels. Idiot. Everything Dad just said there was stupid. Right? It's all misdirection. Now, he's used to being misdirected with his cycloptic vision that I heard allegedly from an anonymous source he got from a glory hole accident. But you ain't going to misdirect us? No, fool. I don't give a shit. You're not even on the yes list for the whip team. You want a raise. You want to stop pretending that you don't want a raise. You just whine that you haven't got a raise. Don't tell me that you're not trying to get a $69,000 fucking raise on page 3084 of a 5,000 plus page bill, you cocksucker. So he's all upset about this. He ain't done lashing out, by the way. No. Eyepatch McCain over here, who's totally not a criminal, guys. He's the one good guy inside Washington, D.C. Washington, D.C. Absolute Mos Eisley of criminal scumbaggery. They'll steal your house with eminent domain. They'll steal your house, boys. They'll raise taxes. They'll steal your house through inflation. Look at these criminals over here. Guide yourself against criminals, alleged, of course, like Dan McCain, but also criminals who will just steal your house. They'll go down to the county office with their eye patch, and they'll switch the title of your house into their name, steal it. It's easy. It's crazy how easy it is, apparently. Make sure you got yourself some home title lock protection. It's bad enough that we got to keep an eye on all of these scammers and thieves in our government, but you also got to keep an eye at the regular ones at ground level because they'll do all kinds of things like steal your most valuable asset right from underneath you. They can do it as easily as taking fraudulent paperwork down to the county offices and transferring the title of your house into their name. Once they do that, they can do all kinds of things. They can take loans out against your house. They could even sell your house. You won't even know until it's too late. And things like smoke alarms or cameras outside your house ain't going to save you from that. No, you're going to need HomeTitleLock.com's triple lock protection to keep you protected from that theft. So if you want to protect your home, head over to HomeTitleLock.com and get their triple lock protection. It's 24/7 monitoring of your title. It's alerts if anybody's messing with it. And they've got restoration help should you become the victim of fraud. Don't leave your biggest asset open to fraud and a bunch of scammer scumbags so they can steal it right from underneath you. Head over to HomeTitleLock.com/SaltyCracker. Use promo code SALTY, and you'll get 30 free days of monitoring from HomeTitleLock.com. Let's go see who else riles Dan up over this. It's Catturd. You idiots on the left-hand side, and you rhinos on the left-hand side, you globalists pretending to be Americans in Congress, you keep arguing with Catturd, and then you get upset that Catturd's a thing. You're dumb. You're just dumb idiots. How do you not understand how the internet works? You shouldn't be allowed to be in Congress if you don't understand how the internet works. Here's Catturd. Yeah, get it right. Dan Crenshaw is the America last. Ukraine first war pig who doesn't need a raise because all of the money he makes when he miraculously became a stock expert since joining Congress. Hey, man, I only put like $20,000 into the stock market. Yeah, but how much is it now? How much is it now? Some people would say it's a lot, by the way. Here's Dan Crenshaw. Some people going into his finances. He's upset that he only makes $174,000 a year. How often is Congress even in session, by the way? So he works 3 months out of the year as a public servant, making $174,000. That is an incredible amount of money. And he wants a $69,000 raise on top of that. Keeping things low key, but behind the scenes, he's got $6 million in family stonks holdings that he doesn't talk about to avoid media attention. As of 2024, Crenshaw has a net worth of $8 million. Again, who knows if any of these things are true? But the way he flipping out over here and arguing with dudes like Catturd on the internet is fantastic, and lends me to kind of believe that he might have more than $20,000 in the stock market. Again, if you do, if you're excellent at the stock, I don't care. It's fine. But don't give me this nonsense that it's totally fine. It's legal for Congress to trade on insider trading. Normal people are just like, let's probably stop that. Who would have a problem with that? Well, people who are insider trading. I mean, that's the only people who would have a problem with us trying to put a ban on it. And he goes, oh, well, fine, man, fine. Let's go ahead and do it. Okay, all right. But then what are you so pissy about? Anyway, he comes back at Catturd and he says, anonymous coward like Catturd. By the way, he's not anonymous. People like Dan Crenshaw doxed Catturd's going to Donald Trump events. Look at the terms that Dan uses over here. Anonymous cowards. Fucking incels. Look at your clickbait. Look at you guys selling ads. Yeah, I'm selling ads, dude. Yeah, I'm selling ads. I want people to maybe monitor their home title so somebody doesn't transfer it into their name and take loans out against somebody's house. I want people to have coffee. I want people to drink Field of Greens. I'm very open about how I make money, Dan. Catturd, when he does an ad read, he's trying to sell you something. And he's telling you what he's trying to sell you as he's trying to sell it to you. Then we got people like Dan Crenshaw, public fucking servants, who end up leaving public service, hated, by the way. Congress has an 8% approval rating. You're going to get a book deal, right? You're going to get a multi-million-dollar upfront book deal that's going to immediately end up in clearance. Yeah, we're not the problem, Dan. You're the problem, you cocksucker. Anyway, anonymous coward like Catturd talking shit without any evidence. Again, no, we don't have any evidence. You want to send all of our money to Ukraine. We don't want to. I'm used to it. Sorry, I was the guy fighting wars that little bitches like you would never dare to. Did you win any of those wars, Dan? Did you win any of those wars? We got chased out of Iraq. We got chased out of Afghanistan. We're about to get chased out of Syria. We got chased out of Yemen. They sink in our fucking boats off of places like Namibia. Yeah, I don't know. I'd shut the fuck up, Dan. People like Dan and these other assholes at the Pentagon. I'm not shitting on my enlisted service members who are trying to do everything despite the Dan Crenshaws and the cross-dressers at the Pentagon. What if us actually serve continues to while losers like you make money being trolled on social media? Catturd should make a lot of money. You have Dan, this gray tick mark here means that this is his actual congressional account. Catturd has now got into the congressional record. This all has to be preserved. This all has to be kept. Now, Dan Crenshaw's not allowed to delete any of this. Dan Crenshaw flipping out like a stupid bitch on the internet against an account called Catturd has now got to be preserved and put into the Congressional Hall of Records. That right there, I want Catturd to have Lamborghinis for that. That's fantastic. Dan, you stupid idiot. He's mad at people like Catturd. Catturd is spending 23 out of 24 hours a day online. It's work. He's got this account because he's perpetually online. He is foregoing movies. He's foregoing relationships and family. He's foregoing a lot of things. So he should be reimbursed. And he's good at it. He should definitely be reimbursed. You're an asshole, Dan, who sucks. You shouldn't be reimbursed. You should be fired. I live in Associa, just outside Houston. If you think I'm rich, you're a fucking idiot. You are rich, idiot. You are rich. I don't care where you are currently living. Yeah, he's got 5 houses, maybe. I don't know how many houses he has, but I imagine he's got more than this one house. It might be in other people's names. Might be in family names. Might be in trust. Might be in, who knows what it is. But I doubt it, Dan. The people getting rich off of politics are influencers like Catturd selling their platforms to the highest bidder. Sorry to break it to y'all. That's the truth. You didn't break anything to me. Catturd's making money on X by being hilarious. And if he sells ads during his show, more power to him. Right? He's actually going to work. He's serving. Look at this. This tweet over here has got almost 1 million views. This tweet right here has got almost 1 million views, Dan. Dan, you're an idiot. Everybody's laughing at you. You're a moron. I want Catturd to get the $69,000 raise, not you, you piece of shit. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching the video. Support everyone kept up to date on the guy selling our country out. All right? I think that's a crime somewhere. And, thank you to Home Title Lock. Watch out for criminals in Washington, D.C., and watch out for criminals at your county office trying to steal your house. Make way, because the salt must flow.